good. $97. Thank you. Blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Sarcasm's in the eye of the beholder? I don't have eyes. You sure that you're ready for this? Do you need a little nappy? You little narcissist.
I am literally the most adorable. Hey, Gwen.
Hello, everybody. How we doing today? Welcome in. Oh, I hope you're all having an amazing day so far. Personally, I have a headache, but I'm glad to be here because I have missed way too many streams this week. And it was starting to get to me. Hello, Eddie. Hi, Lloyd, Rita, Mego, Gwenny, Duck, Viv. How you all doing? Hi, Red. Hope you're all having an amazing day so far. I know I am. Getting some updates on some stuff, putting some stuff together, dealing with a headache. Supposed to get some stuff for stream delivered today, assuming one of my neighbors doesn't fucking steal it. So that'll be great. That'll be wonderful to see if we actually get that.
What?
Blee. Very Halloween-y of you. Thank you, Rita. Fuck, I did it. Always a little slow, but not a bad thing. Hey, sometimes a slow day is the best kind of day. You know, they don't always have to be busy. Hey, Bega. How you doing, little buddy? Sorry. I woke up with a headache, so I took some painkillers, and now I'm sleepy. But otherwise, I am good. I'm excited to be here. I am sorry I missed so many streams.
Blair, I'm a vampire.
Yeah, I could see it, actually. You take melatonin? No. I don't take any sleeping aids, actually. I don't usually need them. Oh, it's Suko. Welcome to the gang, buds. Thank you for the follow. Art, that's right, Red. We're doing art today. I did have a game, but I realized, like, with a headache, I probably don't want to do that. This song has a knocking in it, and it's fucking me up because I keep thinking there's someone at my door. Put TV shows, that's my sleeping. I can't do that. No, I have a white noise machine. I can't do like TV. If I hear someone talking, I'm gonna listen, and I can't go to sleep if I'm listening. Hi, Jack.
Hey, T.
I gotta start doing like jumping jacks or something before a stream. Yeah, I am otherwise good. Death Note. Oh, that's a good white noise machine. It never gets that loud. So that's probably good. But no, I use a white noise machine. Just puts me right to sleep. Oh, no, God, I need it. God, I need it. But yeah, no, I am excited. I am very sorry that I've been gone for so long, but I am glad to be back. Hi, Simon. I was gonna take the weekend off, and then Monday, my building people were like, yeah, you can't stream, we're doing some maintenance. It's like, really? Really? Right, cool. Well, it's like the light freaking out in his little suite. Yeah, and he's just having an overthinking contest with the other guy who sits really weird in a chair.
Nice meter.
You little narcissist. But it is understandable, but it's not ideal. Will you 100% bad cheese? I beat it. That's all I needed to do. I don't think we're gonna be going back to bad cheese anytime soon. Unless it gets some sort of like content update. I'm pretty sure that one's done. Because all it is collectibles. Thank you, Jack. Don't push yourself too. I won't. That's why we're taking a nice, easy, simple day. Doing some art. I haven't done a morning art stream in forever. It just gives me a chance to just kind of talk fast, enjoy it, you know? Hang on, I hate this.
also just
You can't
post
nat
a
20.
picture of chicken nuggets I made from scratch.
Yeah, you can't nat 20 on a... Fuck, what does that spell? Vicious Mockery. You can't nat 20. It's morning for me. It's 10:30 in the morning. Nat 20. Yeah, but you don't roll an attack roll for Vicious Mockery. The opponent rolls, I think it's a wisdom save. Yeah. Cool DM would let you. Nat 20 Vicious Mockery. The 20 is just, fair. What's your time zone? AST. I'm in America. I'm on West Coast. West Coast, Canada. It's great. Just now, a story about an asexual with a god complex fighting an autistic guy who doesn't wear shoes. You're not wrong. You should be, but you're not. Bitch. Dude's ass falls off. Listen, sometimes you gotta be creative. I know some DMs that if you cast Vicious Mockery and you can make a genuinely good insult, they'll give you extra damage on top of it. And I think that's a very clever way to do a spell like that. Just, you know, it's a spell about viciously mocking people. Why not? Why can't I just... If you come up with an actually good insult, it should be worth more. I fully get that one, and I endorse it. Best way to do... Oh, yeah, no. If your player is full on just like, I just want to do Vicious Mockery, I don't want to put anything else on it, that's okay. That's okay. They don't have to put anything else on it. But if your player wants to go the extra mile, oh, let them be an asshole. Let them be vicious. That's the whole point of it. If the insult sucks ass, then it should do less damage.
That's the best way to do Vicious Mockery.
I do like the idea of it doing less damage. Hi, Nia. How you doing with your sweet little dreidel emotes? Hi, Rain. How you doing, girl? Hope you're having a good day as well. You're staying away from Jared Leto, right? You better be. Working on music. Oh, hell yeah! I didn't know you made music. L plus ratio plus you stinky plus you gay plus no maidens. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. What about Jared? He's just kind of garbage. What do people say? He's like poison for like almost any franchise he's in. He was in the latest Tron, and Disney is now retiring that franchise because of how badly the movie did. I don't think there's been a movie he's been part of that has been successful.
What about Jared?
I just explained. Working with someone, not just me. That's fair. Is the music for you, or are you just having some fun? I hope you're just having fun. Listen, sometimes fun is all you need. It was Morbius. I know what I said. It's a Vicious Mockery counterspell just to target me. If you use counterspell on Vicious Mockery, you deserve to get viciously mocked. You deserve to get viciously mocked if you use counterspell on Vicious Mockery. Maybe one of the worst actors right now. He's one of the worst actors that keeps getting lead roles. It's really weird. And you are goodbye. I like the idea that Vicious Mockery is a spell you can counter purely if you can come up with a better insult.
Remember the daddy counter is 58.5.
Yes. But I feel like that would work. Like, you don't even have to use a spell slot if you can just counter insult. He actively is buying himself into those lead roles. That would not surprise me. That would not surprise me. And then he just kills a franchise like Tron. Or kills a franchise before it starts like Morbius. No, it's never going to be Morbing time, Jared. It's never going to be Morbing time. I don't care how many times you bring it back to the theater, it's not going to happen. It's never going to happen. You just gotta accept it. But it's okay, it's funny. Ah, you know what? We have been chatting for just long enough. Let's move over to art. I don't have anything planned. Can't wait to see how he's gonna play Skeletor. Set your expectations low.
He's actively buying himself into those lead roles.
Set your expectations low. Re-released the movie because how much it was getting memed about and nobody showed up. No, exactly. Nobody gives a shit. Hi, Jack. Nobody gives a shit about fucking Morbius. What do you think of the chicken nuggets they made? I don't know. I haven't seen them. I don't check Discord during streams. Needs to accept he's better at assisting roles? No, see, he wants to become, like, the lead actor. He wants to become the best. If he's not, like, a lead actor, how will people take him seriously? Except, you know, he earns being a lead actor. But that would require effort. Could you imagine putting in effort into your content? Being a creator? You know, all this shit?
You what?
All this shit? Shouldn't have started a cult then. Hey, it worked for me.
He needs to accept he's better at assisting roles like American Psycho.
Was he an American Psycho? Is there a remake? There's no way he was in the original American Psycho. Hi, Lloyd. Called the lamb style? Yeah, except there's a lot less eating your own shit. Really? Huh, I didn't know he was in the original. Huh. That's interesting. I genuinely didn't know that. You offer me Kool-Aid, I'm leaving? Fine. Can't have my Kool-Aid. You know, it's good Kool-Aid, to be fair. I don't know why you don't want it. It's cherry. Does that change anything? Cherry's one of the best flavors. You know it. I know it. We all know it. You hate... Oh, you hate that it's working on you. Okay, I thought you were gonna say you hate cherry Kool-Aid. I was like, you and I are gonna have a problem. You got most of the words. Got most of the words there. Yeah, good job. Why is my eraser so small? Here we go. Ugh. Cherry is objectively that. Cherry or blue? I don't even know what flavor blue is, but blue. Blue is one of the best ones out there, and I don't care what you say. Like, it's genuine, like, blue. Blue is one of the best. Same with Gatorade. Del Monte fruit juice bars is a missing tablet. Yeah. Morbius is canonically a part of the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man universe. Yeah, because isn't Morbius a Spider-Man villain?
Those Del Monte fruit juice pouches, and I miss them terribly.
How the fuck did you know how to say Del Monte? How the hell did you know how to say that? Of all words, you actually knew how to say that. That's absurd. Lord of War, I think he's talented, but his method acting style is just... Oh yeah, no, he needs to stop with the fucking method acting.
What do you call a cow that goes to church? A holy cow.
It took me a second. Yeah. What are you drawing today? Circle. Yeah. Yeah, no, the method acting's not working. And I think someone needs to sit him down and be like, no, stop it. Just stop it. Stop it, you little freak. Yeah, it's, not actually a circle. So, you know, this is a circle. Yeah. Was the joke not good? No, it just took me a second. You know, it blows my mind. I know some people that genuinely get mad at artists if they can't draw a circle, and it's like, Yeah, to a degree, I get it. As an artist, you should be able to draw a circle.
I'm the only one that says foul language.
It doesn't need to be a
around
perfect
here.
circle, but an artist should be able to draw a circle. Hello, sunshine. What are you drawing today? Not a clue. Not a clue. I kind of went into this with no plans whatsoever. Because I wanted to just doodle. What do you call a fruit that can't get married? A cantaloupe. Oh, that's cute. You know, sure, it's an egg. And wow, my tablet's breaking. Oh, God, maybe I should throw one of these on the throne. You're also. Oh, yeah, hi, stuff. Can you draw Nita in the bad cheese style? I don't know if I could. I genuinely don't know if I could. Hi, Satan. Welcome in. Fresh
No, that's
Shavakadoo.
what Control Z is for. Doing it again and again till you get better over time.
Yeah. What tablet? I use an XP pen. I have a tablet with a screen because I splurged. There, it's an egg. Put little lines on it, make it all Borderlandsy. There. Draw yourself eating your favorite food. How about you draw Kemek? I don't know who that is. It's over. I made an egg. This is the best I could do. There. Been enjoying the fall weather? It's been colder. Yeah. It's been colder, which is nice. Kemek, aka how you
Are
play?
we back in
Oh.
GGS?
I'm not gonna lie. Bad Cheese left such little impression on me. I don't remember anything. I don't remember anything from Bad Cheese. It was personally that unmemorable. I'm glad people liked it enough to remember it. But personally, nah. I found a lot of it just very forgettable. The art was good. That's about all it had, though. Actually, you know what? I'll say I like the voice acting. The voice acting was fun. Bulb Boy? Yeah. Yeah, I could see the Bulb Boy reference. I feel like if Bulb Boy had come after, they would have made a reference to it. Hey, the mumsy! Oh no, Cheese would become bendy too. I'll get you. I'll get you. Need to watch the Bulb Boy? Please do! Enjoy the fact that for like the first 20 minutes the game was upside down. I was just completely wrong. That's great, isn't it? It's always great when everything just fucking breaks in a game. Yeah. Yeah, it took me a good, like, 5 minutes to figure out how to make the game not be upside down. That was fun. I was like, hey, no worries, Mega. Enjoy your lurk. Oh, nope. Don't like this song. Yeah, you know what? I'll go with this one. How did you turn it upside down? Apparently, there's one setting that if you turn it on, or if you turn it off, because I turned the quality down. And apparently, if you turn the quality of the game down, it inverts the game. Which is weird. Hi, Calm. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. We're just doing art today. I don't know what. Draw Ralsei smoking a massive blunt, but it's you smoking a massive cigar. Who's Ralsei? I don't know who that is. Oh, Deltarune. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I don't know anything about Deltarune. Oh, you know what? I got an idea. Little goat guy with a pink scarf? No. Remember, she's old. Okay, Eddie. Okay. You little shitlord. How about that?
Might recognize it as the little goat guy with a pink scarf.
I feel so bad. Because, like, anytime I say, like, a big shot on Twitter or something, I get spammed with comments about that gross homeless person. And everyone's like, ah, ha, ha, it's funny. It's like, I don't get it. I'm gonna guess he says the word big shot a lot, but I don't get it. A gross homeless person? Yeah, I think his name's Spampton or something. Long Furby. I could draw a job application. Apparently that's scary. Former government representative Jean Chrétien. Should I draw him getting a pie in the face or strangling a protester and saying that they fell into his hands? Those are both real and options. So, you know, dealer's choice.
I know. You should draw former government representative Jean Chrétien.
This theme song samples an old TV ad where the guy says big shot. Ah, that makes sense. Okay. That happened. Listen, sometimes the best things that happen are happening. You ever seen something happen? No? Makes sense. It didn't happen. You can't... Like, we're going full, you know, Descartes. If you didn't think, it didn't happen. Because you don't exist. Yeah. We're going full, like, nihilist. Nothing ever happens. Nothing matters. Nothing happens. Nothing actually ever happens. Your brain is just telling you that things are happening. Nothing ever actually happens around you. Yeah. Sorry. That's just how we work.
LOL.
That's fucking horrifying, actually. The idea that we're all just like laying down on the ground staring up at the sun, nothing's happening, but we all just entered like a collective consciousness. And you're all spending it watching a cartoon clown. And listening to the Stupendium. This is the life we live, huh? It's weird to think about. Thank you, Nightbot. You don't need to keep spamming those, but it's appreciated. Bittles Matrix. It'd be a toaster with wires shoved into it. I don't know how to do that kind of stuff. Best life. I would disagree, but you know what? I'm not you. If you guys want to live in the Matrix where all you do is watch my content on repeat, you know what? I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to say yes, but I'm not going to say no.
The best life.
Playable characters in a video game where the player is hooked up until aliens drain them of slime for food. What do you mean slime? What slime do you have, Eddie? Are you filled with brim with slime? Slime. Oh, yeah, of course. How stupid of me. Should have known it was just, you know, generic human slime. You aren't? No, I guess technically I am. I guess technically I'm filled with slime. I guess I just kind of forgot. I don't like describing blood as slime, but you're not wrong. It's not liquid. I guess people call it like plasma, but I like describing it as slime. Everyone is filled with slime, and we have a thing in our chest that pumps the slime around our body.
To your PC.
People talk about like spiders being hydraulically powered. Humans are powered by slime. Didn't think of that, did ya? I don't like the slime banks. You're not wrong, but I don't like the slime banks. You should be more wrong, but you're not. We are just hydraulic slime bags. It's okay though, it's funny. This is weird. Yeah, it's weird to think about, right? Yeah, we're all just slime. Like, there's so many people on the internet are like, oh, I love slime girls. Congratulations, you are one. You're filled with slime. And there's nothing you can do about it. This is your life now. Filled with slime.
This is weird, LOL.
I've seen the people on the internet, they want to be filled with slime. Bone mech armored with slime. No, see, that's the thing. We're a bone mech powered by slime, covered in flesh armor. Powered by basically a wad of bubble gum. Hang on, I got a song I want to play. It's a short one. Add the queue. Yippee. Or else I could turn into a puddle, fuck yeah. Yeah, people can step in you, yeah.
We're just a bone mech armored with slime.
Yeah, you can enjoy yourself now, Viv. Casing a bunch of rocks that make up our exoskeleton. Yeah, we're horrible creatures. We are horrible, horrible creatures. But it's our life. This is the life we live, and I don't like it, but it's ours. I'm sorry, Eddie. I sketch out the head before I add hair. You shit nut. How about that? I'm sorry that the fucking character's bald. I sketch out the head first. You butthead. Be a puddle right next to a dangerously deep chasm that just causes adventurers to fall to their doom. Yeah, and you could be a little grease puddle.
Oh.
And you could kill Salty. These lines are so clean, it just looks finished. I disagree. I disagree. I love that every time I do art, you're like, oh, the lines are so clean. It's like, this is a fucking sketch. TC lips, good. Yeah! The Highwayman! Sorry, I like this song a lot. Your sketch always have really clean line work. That's always funny to hear, because I never feel like I do, but I also get it. It's very short. I forgot how short it was. But I love that song. I don't know. It's always funny because, like, Eddie, you have very clean line art. And I don't know. I've compared myself to you a lot, art-wise, because you have very clean art. Hi, Charles. And it's like, it's always funny that, like, you are like, Bittles, I like how clean your line art is. Like, I think it's messy. I think my line art is gross. But also, I get it. I don't know. I gotta start learning to take compliments for my art. Because I fully accept, like, I'm a good artist. sketch are messy as hell.
They are
Yeah,
definitely
that's fair.
clean.
I've seen your sketches. Huh. Most people think their own lines are a mess. Yeah. That is 100% true. But it's like, I don't know. And you know what? I'm not gonna know. I don't need to know. Something about pregnancy. Something about the hippopotamus impregnating people, I think. Which is funny, the VOD's not gonna hear any of this. Yeah. Also, to all of my Canadians in chat, how was your Thanksgiving? Is everyone giving up on Blue Sky now? The Twitter outrage is over?
It's okay, most people think their own lines are a mess.
I like Blue Sky. I've given up on it today, mostly because it's down. Or at least it was when I tried to post my going live. I like Blue Sky. There's a lot less anger. It's back. Of course it is. Of course it is. As soon as I go live. I like Blue Sky. It's a lot less angry than Twitter. It's God. People are really angry. People are really angry on Twitter. Newly Canadian, she is very confused. I can imagine. I can only wait for like Remembrance Day to screw them over too. I was told I wasn't gonna need to sleep on a cot, and I ended up sleeping on a cot. Oh, isn't that great? That's family for you. Just lying to you. That's always great, right? When they just lie to you. Blatantly lie to you. It's
Have
great.
a fantastic Thanksgiving.
I don't know. I didn't do anything for my own Thanksgiving. Mostly because I don't have any family nearby. All of my family lives either on the other side of the country or like 8 hours away, and I'm not driving 8 hours for like a gross turkey. People has to comment on Twitter like, I feel happy today, and someone would still get offended or mad. Oh yeah, someone's like, I'm having a bad day, how dare you? It's like, I'm sorry. Sorry, your life sucks. I'm not gonna stop doing what I'm doing, but I'm sorry your life sucks. Granted as well, like the VTuber sphere. God, there are some just horrible people. I don't like that every day I go on Twitter.
Comment on Twitter like
Oh,
I
yeah?
feel happy today without someone getting offended or mad angry.
Kinda, yeah. I don't like that I can go on like Twitter, and if I go into my For Me thing, I'll see at least 3 different VTubers getting canceled. And like 2 of them are genuine. Like they do horrible shit. And then the third one is just like, this person talked about me behind my back. It's like, that's not really grounds for cancellation. That's just high school bullshit. I'm sorry. Sorry, you can't just handle things like adults. You know. People active there. Blue Spike's much better, less regular activity, and less of an algorithm to work with. Exactly. Like, genuinely, one of the only reasons I'm still on Twitter is one, that's where a majority of my audience is. But also, I use Twitter to talk to my partners while I'm at work. So it's like, yeah, I'm kind of just going to always be on Twitter. I don't know. People are off it. They're off it. That's fine. That's cool.
Twitter is a sheet pile, but a ton of people are still active on there. Bluesky is much better, but with less regular activity and less of an algorithm to work with.
Blue Sky has a lot of issues, but it's leagues and miles better than Twitter. Oh, I fully agree. I will say, they're starting to get more and more bots. Because I'm finding more and more bots are worming their way into my DMs. But Blue Sky is much better about getting rid of them. Because, God, there are times when I check my messages, and I go to the person's profile, and immediately this account has been suspended. It's like, holy shit. Twitter doesn't do that. probably should, but they don't. So yeah, that's something. If I were to guess, about 1,100 followers of mine are bots from Twitter. Yeah. It sucks too, because there are services to remove bots from your Twitter following. But they're way too expensive to genuinely consider.
Issues, but it's leagues and miles better than Twitter.
Like, I fully accept. I've got like nearing 4,500 followers on Twitter, and I barely get any interaction. I'm probably convinced my following is more likely to be around like 2,000 of actual people, but I'm also too scared to like prune my following because I know it would fuck over my mental health. And that's probably a good sign that I'm addicted. People like 40-year-old baseball dads who peaked in high school acting like a one each other. Same thing in VTubing. There's a lot of mean girls who clearly never got past high school. Gonna be a bot that tries to push a dating app on me. I still get the door-to-door artists who are just like, oh hi, I saw your stuff. Would you like to hire me? It's like,
I'm convinced aging is a state of mind because some of these people are like 40-year-old baseball dads who peaked in high school acting like a whiny children.
But yet, no. It's funny, too, because they're always like, well, would you consider commissioning me? No. I either make my own art or I've got a wonderful audience that will just make shit for me. So, no. That's right, Noelle. Thank you, sweetie. Do you have your own assets? Can I do asset for you? The worst I've ever gotten, and I fucking tore this person apart. I got someone who came into my DMs like, I like your profile picture. I could make one better. Don't fucking do that. Don't fucking go up to somebody and be like, hey, you got a great profile picture. Probably something that was made for you. You know, probably something that you value a lot, because it's your profile picture. I could do better.
I'm the only one that
I fucking tore into that person.
Around here. Goon.
I'm also an artist. Yeah, but sometimes they keep trying to go. Sometimes they keep trying to go with the like, well, I'm an artist too, and I've got like a different art style. Yeah. And if I wanted a different art style, I'd get it. That's the fun part of it, especially about being me, is I get so many people, because I check out media tabs, always check out media tabs. I get so many people who come to me like, oh, I could do art for you. I don't think you could, actually. I've checked out your media tab. It is filled with anime. I don't genuinely consider that you could actually do rubber hose. I'll scribble your face on a quarter if you provide the quarter. See, that's actually worth something. Hi, Pretzel. How you doing? Custom-made beanie based off a purple Pikmin. Went to a local art show and someone saw a hat.
Down with him also, an artist.
Complimented it, but after I said thanks, said I could have made that for a lot. Yeah, fuck that shit. Don't compliment me and then insult my stuff. Because all it does, all it does, I spread that name around. Like, people forget that, like, artists talk to each other. If I see you pulling that shit, I'm gonna make sure all my friends know. Make some fan art and send it to someone, don't fucking gloat while you do it. Well, that's the big part that I feel like a lot of these, like, door-to-door artists don't get. It's like, well, how am I supposed to get my name out there? Fan art. That's how you do it. That's how every artist who got big did it. They made fan art. Either a franchise or a creator or whatever. They made fan art. And then they worked into making their own stuff. Yeah, that's how I did it.
Also, BRB, someone needs my help.
No, you stay here. That's how I did it. I made fan art for a bunch of creators that I liked. And they showed me to their audience because they liked my work. Who would have guessed that that's how that works? You alright, meet people. No, exactly. Like, exactly. I feel like so many people nowadays have just forgotten. Like, oh, why should I make free art? Because you're investing in yourself. I know, well. Like, oh, but it takes up my time. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. But it's an investment. Like, it sucks to think about art and fan art and all this shit this way, but it's true. It's an investment. You're putting some effort. Thank you, Noel. All art takes time. Exactly. That's why fan art especially means so much to creators. You took time out of your day to make something for me.
Language around here, goon.
Like, genuinely, I adore each and every piece of fan art I get. To the point, I talk about this all the time. I got stuff to add to it too. I tried to do like a weekly add to my fan art folder. How many are in here? It doesn't tell me. We're nearing like 400 things in my fan art folder. That's ridiculous to me, and I value each and every one of them because they mean so much to me. Fan art is like the ultimate door opener. Exactly. Like, exactly. I don't know why nowadays so many artists are against like doing fan. It's like, oh, I want to make money immediately. That's not how this works. Like, I'm sorry, I get where you're coming from, but that's not how this works. Why do you hate the creative process so much that you choose to be weird as hell with it? Well, it's kind of...
I taught myself pixel art off Mega Man sprites. It's amazing. Fan art is like the ultimate door opener.
It's certainly a great, what's the word I'm looking for? Not door opener. It is a great way to be able to talk to people. Because genuinely, like, you get in there and you're like, oh, hi. How you doing? Hi, furry. How you doing? But I edit from fan editing people's clips? No, exactly. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice a bit of your time. But it can open doors for you. It's marvelous. Like, I don't know, it's weird. Oh, thank you. Appreciate the follow, furry. Thanks for being here. Hope you enjoy the art and are kind of ranting about people not wanting to put in the effort. We're, what were we talking about? I don't even know how we got onto this. Yeah, I see so many people nowadays who really, you interrupt me.
Put effort into making something fantastic and fantastic.
We have to start putting a mute on you.
Time work on your craft.
Exactly. I see so many, especially beginner artists, who jump right into like, I'm gonna make a ton of money off my art. No, you're probably not. EPM Frosted's editor. Hey, fuck yeah, Nia! I'm glad I could help you with that. You absolutely deserve it. You have to temper your goals with reality? Oh yeah, exactly. If you get right into art, and you're immediately like, I need to make this my career, you fucked yourself over from the beginning. You fucked yourself over from the very beginning. And it's like, you have no one to blame but yourself. Did you get into art because you like it? Oh, exactly. Exactly. It's fun. No, exactly. That's the thing. You need to be passionate about it. You need to actually enjoy it. Because, God, I see way too many artists who get into this shit and then just kind of hate it.
And if you veered out your potential commissioners while trying to drum up business, then you will never get anywhere.
21st century, you're going into super debt. Gonna be getting my job so started. Yeah, now look at you. You're editing for like a big VTuber. And I'm proud of you for that, Nia. I'm glad you followed through. admittedly, part of me was like, oh, is Nia gonna actually do this? Is she gonna be too anxious? But no, you did it, and I'm so fucking proud of you. It's a strong work, Nia. You know, I don't remember this song. Do you know me? Yeah, I don't know. I figured because it's a bigger person that might do something for you. I don't know. I try to temper my expectations of people too.
Yes.
You return with your sunny side up egg? Hell yeah. Couldn't give less fucks about their following size? I get that, but you're sometimes anxious to talk to me. At least it seems that way. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just glad to see people who are actually caring about their stuff. Who are succeeding. I'll always say this. Love or hate, Zach Hadel. Psychic Pebbles. I'm glad he got his show. I'm glad he got Smiling Friends. He's put in the effort. And I feel like that's the important part, is just putting in the effort. Like, exactly. Like, Rain, you get it. Like, again, I know people are very hit or miss on Zach Hadel. Whatever.
There's plenty to fear. Super Dead is here.
If like him or hate him, who cares? He worked hard to get where he is. And he spent a long time kind of just being an internet weirdo, but he honed his craft. Artist AI. No, see, I said artists. Creatives. Random's not anxious. I have zero anxiety talking to you now. That's fair. Yeah, you've gotten a lot better. The shoe is also really wonky. It's better. Hey, Jago. Welcome in, buds. We're just talking about the creative process. Why does this sound like sassy? Yeah, you've worked a lot of jobs, actually. Good for you. Oh, it was your birthday yesterday? Happy late birthday!
Hi, boss.
I hope it was good for you. But yeah, we're just talking about creatives and how many people kind of go into a creative field without caring about it. Used to build robots. Okay, Jimmy Neutron. Jesus Christ, Nia. Very good to make art, things you like. Exactly. Hi, B. How you doing? Not too good for too long. Listen, I deserve it. But like, genuinely, fan art is a great way to get yourself seen. And I know so many people are like, well, why should I do it for free? Because it's an investment. Like, genuinely, nowadays especially, being an artist requires a social media presence. Either whether like Twitter, Blue Sky, Instagram, maybe DeviantArt. I don't know if DeviantArt is that big anymore.
Thanks, Sam. Yes, it was.
But you need to have a presence. And I think that's something that people are forgetting. And part of having a presence is, making fan art. It's kind of important. Why should I do it for free? Yeah, don't do it then. Don't do it. Like, genuinely, I get it. I should be compensated for my time. You will. It sounds stupid. With exposure. Like, don't ever accept exposure as payment. But for your fan art, it's fine. It's fine to accept exposure for fan art. She keeps saying, well, that's more than the Nia lore. I also got told, Nia, you've done so much in your trans, Nia, you're interesting, though. You are interesting. I find you fascinating.
Exactly.
Advertise. Exactly. That's the big one stuff. That's a better way to phrase it. It's advertising. Oh, I like this big creator. What should I make fan art? Yeah, no, exactly no. The only one who can pay you an exposure is yourself. If you have an artist, creator, game, whatever you like, make fan art. Do it for free. Get it out there. And people will see it. People will like it. People will come to see you. To a degree, you don't go overboard. Because I have seen this happen. I had a friend who was really into Five Nights at Freddy's. To the point they did a shit ton of Five Nights at Freddy's fan art. And they got big off of it, like 10,000 plus followers. And then they kind of stopped doing Five Nights at Freddy's fan art. And their following stagnated because their audience was all there for Five Nights at Freddy's.
The only one who can pay you an exposure is you.
So, do fan art in moderation, I guess is a good way to phrase it. Because you still need to sell yourself. Not in a weird way. You still need to sell yourself in a good way. Do something exactly like that with it. It happens a lot. It's why it's always so funny whenever I see someone who clearly got into something purely to try and capitalize off the audience. And it's like, that's not going to work long term. That is not going to work long term. I've seen so many people who are like, I'm going to become like a Cuphead artist. It's not going to work long term. That's why it's kind of better to do fan art for creators. And make that switch, namely slowly phasing out rather than cold turkey. No, exactly. Poor artists wanted to do more than FNAF fan art.
Poor artists for wanting to do more than FNAF art.
It happens. And there's not much you can do about it. Besides, like, Viv said, try to work it in. Work in your stuff. So people can be like, oh yeah, you know what, actually, I like your original stuff too. Not just all the Five Nights at Freddy's yaoi you're drawing or whatever. I don't know. It also sucks if you get big for, like, a certain fan art. And then the person you've maybe drawn that fan art for gets exposed to being a piece of shit. And it's like, wow, now my name's tied to that person. That's shit. Great. And it's funny, I've had people ask, like, oh, what do I do in that situation? Distance yourself. That's all you can do. Like, it's okay to be like, I made this art when I liked this person. With recent information, I'm not a fan of this person. I'm not going to be taking down the art purely because I am very proud of this piece, but I don't support the creator anymore. That kind of stuff. You should never be ashamed of your art. Oh, hi, Lion! Welcome in, Buzz! Thank you for the follow! Welcome to the gang. We're talking about art. And how to grow as an artist. And I don't know. Yeah, it's a whole shtick. A big one too. I can tell you from experience, this will screw you over. Make sure to expand your horizons as an artist. Because I had a friend who wanted to get into the Emily Carr Art Institute.
Making art of Jared Leto.
No. The Emily Carr Art Institute in Canada is one of the most prestigious art schools in Canada. Like, it is top of the top. Top of the top. But when they applied for it, their artistic portfolio was just filled with anime. You can probably see why that's a problem when you're applying for one of the greatest artistic institutes in the country. Expand your horizons. Try different stuff. Show that you can do other things. If all you can draw is anime, don't be surprised when people don't really want to hire you. Emily Carr is also a fascinating person. Oh, absolutely. She did a lot of stuff in her life.
You pick up this receiver to see that the line was clear. Then you'd hang up and ring with this crank.
But all this to say, yeah, just don't
Pick it up again.
pigeonhole yourself.
Nah, go deeper into anime. There's more art styles of anime than there is actual art styles. And no, that's not a joke.
It's not. It's not. Also, hi, Bianca. That's not a joke, but also, like I said, you should expand your horizons. Do, like, oil painting, scenes, alternative. Do fucking a great one. Because I heard they actually really like it, but they never see it. Ivy. Graffiti. Graffiti is a fucking great art form. You heard expand? Is that what summoned you? Just hearing about expansion? You know what? That makes sense. I've seen your tummy streams. That makes sense. Graffiti is fun. It really is. As many art styles as there are artists? No, exactly. Exactly. Always develop your portfolio. How you doing, V? Graffiti is such a fascinating genre. Oh no, it really is. Especially, I've seen some great stuff. Surprisingly on the street.
Style before you delve deep into just one subject.
Like, I've seen some great stuff literally just on the streets around my town. And it's funny, because you can tell good graffiti from bad graffiti. Because you can tell there are some people that are just going around to tag shit. Just throw their name on stuff. And it's like,
wow, you suck. But then you got some people who go on and full on make a full art piece on the side of a building. It's like, holy shit.
you're actually talented. You put the taggers to shame. Good job. Also, good thing Ash is getting some part-time off. Small head is so short a timer. It's because I didn't want the voice to be annoying. I didn't want the voice to be annoying.
Man, small head is so short a timer.
Anti-establishment art, yeah. I don't know. I fully accept. I've kind of pigeoned myself into like rubber hose, but I'm not trying to grow as an artist. I'm not trying to expand my portfolio because I don't do commissions. Those lines are clean as hell. B, how does it make you feel to know that this is my sketch? How does this make you feel knowing this is a sketch? Make the buildings pop. No, exactly. Should be a little jukebox in the corner that shows what the current song playing is. Thankfully, in the top right, there is. Unfortunately, I can't keep it up forever. Yeah, this is my sketch. Here, let me... This song's kind of boring anyway. There.
It gives me a kindred feeling because I also overly refine sketches.
I like refining my sketches a lot. It helps that as well. I've refined my my pen tool to be great. Like, this is my go-to pen. It's also my signature. Don't sign for shit. Can't sleep, hence why I'm watching you. Oh, I'm glad I can be your sleep aid. Oh, don't make art your job just because you can do it. Do it if you want to do it. No, exactly. I've seen so many people who are like, oh, I'm good at art. I should make it my job. No. Do you actually like doing art? There's a difference between being good at something and making it your job. Because I've done shit that I was good at, but I hated doing it. And it's like, man, I wish I didn't have that skill. Why is that what I'm going to be good at? Why couldn't I be good at something else? Basic fuck cheap. I wish I could help.
Billy bust
So
up us, let's go.
I've got my pen that I've severely edited. The issue is, I don't fucking know how to tell people to find this. I don't know how to tell people to look for this. Look for 48, I guess. I don't know. Hi, Pyro. Welcome in, buds. We're just doing some art and talking about art as a career. Drained, but also been the only job I consistently hold down. I can imagine. Because we were talking. I guess you might have some insight on this, V. And I'm not calling you out. I'm not shaming you for this. Did you download it off of Clip Studio Paint? Yes, I did. Doing more risque art is a great way to bring in both viewers and commissioners, especially if you appeal to a very niche market.
Did you download it off of the CSP store?
Yes. Because you know, if they can't find it, they will find it from you. Also, yeah, I'm liking this post. I like the idea of not putting the arms in. Just become Homestar Runner. Hit the link from download history if you need to share it. I did not know I could do that. That makes more sense. But yeah, it's... I don't know. The big one we were talking about, and I still hold to this, is fan art is a great way to get your name known. And it doesn't even have to be like a big, excessive art piece.
Can I keep it, sweetie?
Well,
Please.
aw, thank you, F. Welcome in, buds. Hope you're having a good day. We're talking about art.
Cause it's so. You can just get the link from download history if you need to share it.
Cool. Fan art for visibility, NSFW for the money, personal art for the soul. And exactly. If you're okay doing NSFW art, yeah. Do I ever do commissions? Sadly, no. I do art for the pure enjoyment of it. If you'd like, though, I can certainly suggest some people who are very good at rubber hose cartoons. Yeah, no, I don't do commissions. I don't need the money. I just like doing art. Love the hell out of your art. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. He's strong bad. It's looking more and more like Homestar Runner. Is something I gotta talk to you about one day? Hey, sure, go ahead. Can I get art for free? No, I won't do art, you OC. God. A bit of advice, because we've talked about, like door-to-door artists who go into like your DMs being like, hey, can you commission me? Don't go into people's art streams and be like, hey, can you draw my OC? Yeah, no. No. In fact, if you ask me for free art, chances are I'm going to tell all my art friends to never allow you to commission them. Fan art because creators are cool, right? You draw my OC or they're a hydroc floating stool again?
The boar worms.
Not the boar worms. Not the boar worms.
Here, Fee, how about an egg? Is this good enough for you? Will this make up for your not having a stool? Just say they're doing comms, and if they're doing... I see some artists that do like...
Shut up.
If you
Just
give
take
like...
my money already.
The equivalent of like $15 either in subs or bits, they'll give you a doodle. And it's like, I don't hate that. I do not hate that. Dipshit the Nerd Lord. They're the coolest, most epic character to ever character. Do they have epic breakdancing skills? Also, speaking of free art, actually, it's not free. You paid for it. Viv, you need to send me a reference so I can do your art that you paid for with the subathon. They do parkour. Okay, fair. And sure, Bianca. There. Isn't this better? And I fuck up and spend 2+ hours on the doodle. Yeah. Yeah. I've done like open suggestion streams before. And I feel bad because someone will have a suggestion and it's like, oh, I spent like
see,
5 minutes on
I
that.
was waiting till you were done with the subathon, but then just kinda forgot whoops.
I'll spend 5 minutes on something. And then someone else will have an even stupider idea. And then I'll just do that for like an hour. I expect you to put them all noodly and up in the air. Well, no, there's gotta be some logic to it. There's gotta be some logic to it, Bianca. You can't just throw hands up in the air like I don't care. You know me, I do care. I care a bunch about my art. My experience and my stylish and mad and I can't get one right. Sure, here's a circle. It's not a closed circle. How does the GTS feller work? Sure, so occasionally, she'll just read random messages, or there's a redeem you can use to make her say whatever you want. You can draw a better circle. So much that this is your sketch and not your lines. Yeah,
How
but
does that a TTS fella work?
I'm not explaining how you work to yourself. Most people are not. I spend 3 hours on stream drawing myself in a Hummer. At least it's in a Hummer and not... You know what? Never mind. Will you draw a boar worm? You know what? Sure, real fast.
Bring me
Heh.
the boar worms.
Not the boar worms. Not the boar worms.
But the boar worms...
Bring me the boar worms.
Not the boar worms. Not the boar worms.
Bring
I work
me
real goodly. That's how I work.
Not the boar worms. Not the boar worms.
Bring me the boar worms.
There's so many
Not the
boar worms.
Not the boar worms.
Bring me the boar worms.
Not
So
the
many boar worms.
Not the boar worms.
There's so many. Where did the boar worm sound even come from? There's a Trixie and Katja animated clip. I think it was Katja and one of her friends were dubbing over a movie, and her friend just started doing the "not the boar worms." Yeah, it's the boar worm. Got a little bit of drool.
Bring me
This
the
makes
boar
me happy, LOL.
Not the boar worms. Not the boar worms.
You're an arts and commission. Someone paid you 1,000 smackers up front right now.
Bring me the boar worms.
My.
Not the boar worms. Not the boar worms.
Here's the thing. Do you mean like 1,000 bits? Cause that's like $10, isn't it? I could do like a sketch, maybe. I'm not saying I do it now. $1,000. I would try to refund that because my art's not worth $1,000. I do not think my art is worth $1,000. If somebody dropped $1,000, I would do like 10 plus pieces for them. This is not an invitation for anyone to drop 10,000 or fucking $1,000
Out of
though.
curiosity, LOL.
No. The Trixie and Kasha, but I think we were both really laughing too much. Probably. But, yeah. Oh shit, somebody actually did that. I forgot. I forgot someone actually did that. I still have to do their art. I'm gonna have to send them a message after stream. Even if you're not doing them just like that, just keep that in mind. Yeah. I don't know. It's always funny to me. I've never had commissions open. but it's weird. Would it be like winning a lottery from a suspiciously wealthy rubber hose style fanatic?
We have the 4 elements.
Not necessarily. I don't need the money. It'd be nice, sure.
Hey, that poor worm is
it go towards
definitely
next year's
worth
TwitchCon.
$1
But like the reason I don't do commissions is because I don't need the money. I do this for fun. I do this because I enjoy the art. And that's why it's always funny to me. I get so many artists who come to me like, hey, what are your commission prices? I want to compare. I don't have commission prices. I don't have a comm sheet. I think I did a joke a few years ago where I was like, hey everybody, here's my comm sheet. There's my comm prices. And that's all I did. A toothpick and half a penny. Hey, if you can break a penny in half, I'll be impressed. I will genuinely be impressed if you can break a penny in half.
My comm prices are a toothpick and a half a penny.
I'm gonna add the glove, but I don't like how I look with just a nubbin. I don't know how I feel about just the nubbin. It's weird, right? Yeah. Nice nubbin, thank you. Poor worm forearm. Every dollar donated is another boar worm. Oh, I like that the boar worms are gonna become my thing. I didn't even make them.
Bring me your worms.
Not the boar worms. Not the boar worms.
I didn't even make the boar worms. Forearm worms.
I return.
This is just how I
Nice
walk
number.
around. Genuinely though, if I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt, this is how I walk around. I will pull my hands up those sleeves and whip around them sleeves, because that's fucking fun. That's the best shit right there. Also, I'm glad, V, that you and I are the same and that we clean up our sketches so much. It's extremely glubby. Yeah. You know, I see it. You're too cute. What do you mean? What do you mean? I just like having funny, stupid bits. Like putting my hands up my sleeves. I just end up using my slides. Yeah. Having fingies slightly poking out of sleeves, most euphoric thing. I like feeling small. I like feeling small, which helps because I'm small.
I'm
a 5-foot bitch.
And the things you do.
I'm a 5-foot dense bitch. Like, I'm not overweight, but I'm nearly 200 pounds. I don't know, I've thought about that recently. I'm dense. I exercise a lot. Ever since I see them want to use them to rubber mode. Yeah. Long sleevey experience until I got loose knit sweater. It's a great experience though. Like genuinely, it's such a fun feeling. Yeah, I see some people who wear big sweaters to boy mode, and I was one of them. I was one of those people. All throughout high school. I would just wear big sweaters.
To boy mode. This is the first instance I've seen of someone using them to rubber mode KKW.
I like describing it as rubber mode. Because I do, I hate that I'm gonna admit to this. When I was like still, to this day, I'll say, I used to pretend I had tentacles for arms. What is wrong with me? Man, I used to pretend I had tentacles for arms. I think it's fun. Just being silly, yeah. Wonder why I never remove a sweatshirt, even during gym and through summer. Surely no one will question this experience. Yeah. Listen, the tentacle arms are fun because you can just kind of whip them around. I use them to grab things. It's great. I just want to have tentacles without it being weird.
A dog's behavior.
Like, I'm glad I can say that here without people being weird, because I know damn well people would be like, oh, lewd stuff. It's like, no, I just want to have a big flimsy tentacle for an arm. I just want to have a big flimsy tentacle for an arm. Exactly, I want to have big stretch. I want to be able to, like, reach things real far away. And also stick my hand in, like, I don't know, squirrel holes. Wear a shirt for swimming and never think twice about why I hate the deed of not doing that. Exactly. Body dysphoria. Wiggly wobbly. Exactly. Wiggly wobbly. I want to go full wibbles. I will wibble and I will wobble, and you bet your ass I won't fall down. You bet your ass I won't fall down.
Stretch.
Came for stretchy stuff, but no, it's really fun and silly to utilize it. I agree. I fully agree, because I've got the same thing. God, it's so funny how a long time so many people like, oh, Bittles, you have a clown fetish, don't you? It's like, no, I just really like clowns. There are a lot of people who like to project their stuff onto artists. Like, oh, you draw clowns a lot, you must want to bang a clown. It's like, no, I just really like clowns. Don't push your stuff onto me. Drawing myself using my stretchy arms as a little swing. Yeah, I remember you did a sketch over, or I don't think it was a sketch. I think it was a full piece over like Pomni getting stretched between two trucks, and that was funny. Which time I got left? Half hour. Okay.
I tried to make stretchy kink art and it just ended up turning into me drawing myself using my stretchy arms as a little swing.
Yeah. Calm to draw my son. You were calm to draw that? That's awesome. Clown fetish is a small idol that you keep in your home to invoke the clowns onto your existence. A fetish in the old time sense. Yeah. Listen, I will remember when that fucking Speedo Sausage cartoon came out, and just my feed constantly was just filled with classy, 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 classy. Pink-haired clown girl, this you? Classy. It's like, holy shit, people. Not everything is sexual. Holy shit. Let it go. Oh. It's infuriating. Shut up, Rita. I'm not even reading that one. It's been rather insufferable recently. Has there been a new one? Has there been a new one? That is not how you laugh. You better not be. Things exist, must be sex. I accept that part. I accept that part at least. But it's still, I don't know, I don't have to like it. It's the same shit. I will always maintain. Goon means henchman. Also, I want some different music. I can cuddle her, she's the best girl. Too bad she's not real. Want some this. There we go. No worries, Jack. Have a wonderful day. Sir, there's been a second classy. Why you gotta remind me? Hey, maybe you should get some sick parkour moves.
No, just my Twitter and Bluesky have been
Jesus.
excessively horny recently, even for me.
I like how aggressively she says no. Alright, involves kink. It must be inherently sexual. Fuck, bro. I just want to make a shitpost on kink stuff. Not everything is about jorking. Exactly. I don't know why she's so passionate. It gets me every time, though. She is very passionate about that, apparently. I don't know. I'm the kind of person, I like to think, anyway, that I'm not overly sexual, especially on my Twitters. Well, Twitter. 'Cause everyone's like, oh, you're a VTuber, you gotta do this shit. It's like, sometimes I just want to draw my butt.
Now you gotta make a machine to make the character real.
Like, shut up. Who said that? Fuck you, Viv. Like, sometimes you just want to draw something fun. Like, where's one of my favorite arts I've done recently? Yeah, fuck it, this one. It's one of my favorites. And I can't post this without people losing their shit. And it's like, sometimes I just want to draw my fat ass. Is that such a problem? Hi, Matthew. Welcome in. My character that shoots and people act weird instantly. Oh, exactly. Can't just be silly. It has to be splort and brogered all over. No, exactly. It's stupid. I just want to have fun and draw my butt. You like that art? I'm glad you like it, sweetie.
I love this art a lot.
Okay to ask, what are your pronouns? Matthew, you've been here before. You can call me she, her, or boss. Most people go with boss. I had someone try to argue that boss isn't a real pronoun. It's like, bitch, everyone calls me boss. Terrible memory. Hey, no worries, I'm the same way. Well, I used to be. I've had my memory coming back recently. It's, blessing and a curse. I'll say that much. I'll say that much. Blessing and a curse. I'll call her pencil pusher. I don't... V, sorry. Ugh. I'm not gonna say anything because I'm not gonna spoil it. But the very first episode of Smiling Friends.
I think it's that really big sleep you had.
I think somebody just got
Lack of sleep
delivered.
or
I might
late
be
sleep
right back.
affects memory in a pretty significant way.
I will say, this is pseudo spoilers for Smiling Friends episode 1 of season 3. I won't explain any further. I will not explain any further than this. I'm gonna be right back. I've got to see if something just got delivered, and I grab it before somebody fucking steals it. I will be 1 second. Is this the right one? This is not the right one. Here I am. Alright. Welcome back, everybody. Just live from trying to load the stinger in the next scene simultaneously. Maybe? I don't know. I might look into that more. Some VTubers, I like to sass them back. Some I like to play along. Hey, you're welcome to sass me back as long as you're actually good at it.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I can now have a brand new vacuum. There's supposed to be a mop with it. Thought they'd be delivered at the same time. But, whatever. That's fun. Yeah, brand new vacuum. I'm excited for that. God, I am in my 30s. Oh, God, I am in my 30s. I'm excited for a vacuum. With packages, just my luck for fast food. Here's the thing. I wish I could send it to like a pickup location. I fucking hate my apartment. Because either they can't get in, because they don't fucking know how an intercom works, which fucking, you're a delivery person, how do you not know how an intercom works? Or I'm pretty sure either the delivery person or one of my neighbors is stealing my stuff. And Amazon refuses to let me get stuff dropped off at like the post office. I will gladly just go to the post office.
1930s.
I will gladly just go to the post office and pick stuff up. But no, they won't let me do that. I want to just drop shit off at the post office. I will go get it. Ugh. Hey, Magnus, how you doing? You love vacuums, you love mops, you love vacuum mops. They clean the floor good. I will do the, would you do my art right now for a few $100,000? Hey, if it works, it works. Did the person have to go downstairs to grab my mop? I'm not doing a BRB again. They didn't even call me. Did I miss it? Was I talking too loud that I missed their call? No, they didn't even call. Cool. Alright, anyway, hands.
I'm the only one that says foul language around here, goon.
Chilling out after a miserable day at work? Hey, I do not blame you. I had the last week off because I was taking it for my birthday. Yesterday was my most anxiety-inducing day ever because I came back to work and noticed that a fuck ton of stuff was not done. As well, I had a bunch of people complimenting me and saying, thank God you're back. Which, that's a nice feeling, but also fucking horrifying to know that that has happened. I have made burgies. Who wants one? I want burgie. Give burgie. It's wielding the infinity gauntlet. Fucking big fist. Thank God you're back is just code for we are so fucked. I was gone for a week. Imagine if I had been gone for longer. Oh, for
Doing okay,
fuck's sake.
chilling out
I'm gonna
after
be
a
back.
miserable day at work. I'm gonna go.
what I mean. That's what I mean about they don't know how to use intercoms. I get a call. It's from their personal phone. Hey, can you open the door for me? No, because you didn't use the intercom. I'm gonna have to come downstairs and help you. I could sign it, I could do the intercom. Why didn't you do that in the first place? Why didn't you use the intercom? That would have been the best option. Why didn't you do that? Intercoms are too scary. Apparently they can't figure out how to buzz my stuff. Just use the intercom, right? It's a fucking apartment building. It has an intercom. There's a little button next to my apartment number. Push that. Push that and it will call my phone that lets me buzz you in. They're here now. I'm not going back to BRB.
In the beginning, back in the old days, the telephone was something of an oddity, to say the least. You'd pick up this receiver to see that the line was clear. Then you'd hang up and ring with this crank.
Intercom's too scary.
Tell the operator what number you wanted.
Right? Push the fucking intercom button. It's ridiculous. Delivery does involve delivery man dropping me a message on a messaging app or something. See, that's fine. But just, Jesus, use the fucking intercom. Say this sucks, but she already got the vacuum. Oh, fuck off. How about that? But yeah, also, hi, Scatty. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, the big one I'm excited for. Because Bedronius, you'll appreciate this. The big one I'm excited for is Monday. Monday, I am supposed to get my brand new desk. Because this current one is falling apart. And also, isn't big enough for my new PC.
This sucks, but she already got the vacuum.
So, I'm excited to finally have a new big desk. Hey, Soul, how you doing? Saw you having fun in Taste Stream earlier. But yeah, hope you had fun, buddy. New desk is the stuff. Nice, yeah. I've been saving up for a while, so there's a reason it wasn't on the throne or anything. It's a big desk. I'm excited. It is a big desk. Like, genuinely, I don't know how much room it's gonna really take up in my little office here. But we'll see. We will see. But yeah, hope you're doing well, Soul. I was kind of just doodling, but I like how this turned out. Lucas supporting best I can. I will say, Soul, and I appreciate it. Don't misunderstand this. I think with how Twitch has changed things, lurking doesn't do as much. Which is real stupid.
Desk is the stuff. Nice.
Because I've seen some people who... There's like a Twitch extension you can get for your browser that'll show you how many people are actually in chat and how many people are actively in chat. Because I know some people who should be on their way to getting partner, because they have like 80 plus people in chat, but only like 40 of them are actually talking. Because Twitch doesn't count lurkers. Because Twitch is stupid. No, it sucks. And I know some people are like, oh, who cares? Watch multiple streams, you don't count as a viewer anymore. That's even worse. Where's my mouse? There. Yeah, no, it's stupid, right, Kenji? Like, they make it harder and harder for people to get partner, while also taking away all the shit that makes partner worth getting. It's like, I've thought about it. All partner does lately is just help you look good for, like, advertisers, as well
Love
as,
them doodles.
you know, do stuff. There's no real benefit to partner, other than you will be treated differently. Oh, for fuck's sake. Are you serious? I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, everybody. That was a worthwhile one for me to actually go down and get. 1 week ahead of schedule, I now have my new desk. That's pretty cool. The desk, here you go? Yeah. 1 week ahead of schedule. So it was also completely justified that he needed help getting in. That shit was big.
Welcome back. How'd the
I'm a little
desk
out of
go?
breath. Good. Going good. At first, I was like, why the fuck I thought my phone was ringing again. First, like, why the fuck does this guy need help getting a mop in here? No, it's my desk. Also, word of advice. If you're like me and you have, let's say, piercings, wear a bra when you go out to greet people at the door. Just leave it at that. Hi, Kenji. Interruption. No, don't send more shit. It's fine. It's fine. Hey, me. New desk building time. If I wasn't so afraid of showing my face, I would absolutely do a desk building stream. I feel like that would be stupid.
A package full of stuff to drop and throw at you.
God, no. Be funny though. You know, I have a bunch of big packages in my apartment now. I have to probably sort through them tomorrow. Wait on your throat. Yeah, you guys bought me a bunch of stuff for my birthday. I'm super excited. I cannot draw this hand right now. I am out of breath. My headache came back from carrying that desk into the elevator. Yeah. I am excited to finally have my new desk. Because it means I can finally start setting up my new PC. Hoping it arrives before November 17th. Why November 17th? Halloween mask to hide your face? Maybe. Maybe. But then you guys could just see how filthy my house is. Cool Jar Jar Binks mask on for a desk building stream.
Cool Jar Jar Binks
I'm not
mask
Bianca.
on for a desk building stream. This will throw people off of the trail of knowing you are actually Jar Jar Binks under it.
Don't believe it's filthy? You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. Depression can do a lot. Oh. You're always surprised. I'm glad I can surprise you. Also, I feel like I'm so glad I didn't miss like a raid or something while I was running downstairs. God, I would have felt like a shit. More than I do now. Ugh. Literal rubber hose. I keep getting people on Twitter who follow me and they're just gardening accounts that are dedicated to rubber hoses, and I don't know what to tell them. And it's like, I'm sorry, your stuff doesn't apply to me. I'm sure they're quality rubber hoses, but I'm not. No. I deserve this.
Woof, I was gonna make a joke, but man, that's too real.
But what if it did? It doesn't, though. As funny as it would be, it don't. Like I was started as just a stupid little doodle.
Bring me the boar worms.
Not the boar worms. Not the boar worms.
I don't really like gardening.
Now we need art of you gardening, boss.
No, we don't. We don't. I don't know how to garden. I bury things and I hope they live. That is the exact opposite of what the Mafia should be doing.
Bring
It is-
me the boar worms.
Not the boar worms.
I'm glad you all
Not
like the
worms.
Garden the boss. I'll kill you. I will kill you. Sometimes they don't live, but the fact that they're already dead, besides the point. Yeah, sometimes. It's fine, it happens. I like adding color. I also forget how easy it is for me to just color in my stuff. New big art would be fun, something similar to the Christmas one in the Vault Cracker. I think it would be. I think you should do something big. Especially because now both of those designs are outdated. I think that would be really fun. Something to really, invest your time into. I think that'd be smart. They are really pretty. They are really pretty. Bianca does a lot of really pretty stuff. Trying to think if anywhere else needs black. I don't think so. That had nothing to do with any animation or production meshes. In fact, it describes the shape and motions being animated. Yeah, it does typically describe the style, but yeah, it's because it's just become associated. All of revealing it till the debut? Yeah. Person of interest who was in important places follow it. I can just sit there like, oh, you're a freak, huh? I get that. I get that. I had a lot of tickle people following me for a while. Don't know why. Also got a lot of fart people. Those ones I get. Those ones I understand.
T-Beach, I don't think I've had any weird trends in followers. Just the occasional person of interest who is in important places following.
Took the Twitch on site self work for a representative.
Neat.
Yeah. The tickle farters. No, for real. Bianca gets it too. Because I draw a lot of, butts. And God, there's a lot of butt stuff that just involves farting. And I'm not going to go further into it because I don't want to. I just don't want to. But you can probably connect the dots. You can probably connect the dots. So, that's fun. Don't tickle me, I'll fart. Promise. I said that to Gwen once. She didn't heed my warning. You should always heed someone's warning when they do stuff like that.
The tickle farters. Oh no.
I'm just shocked they were latching onto you. Again, it's because I draw butts. Again, I don't typically shame. I don't want to kink shame people. Unless they start trying to press it onto me. In which case, yeah, I'm gonna fucking shame you. Alright, if you make me an unwilling participant in your stuff, yeah, I'm gonna make you feel bad about it. Yeah, what can I use as a reference? This works. I don't think I ever showed this off. Oh, it's because it's small. How does butt equal tickle? It's because people like clown girls because they have big feet. I wish I could say that's false, but it's not. I wish I could say that's false. But that's their logic.
Do it fart. No, I'm a girl.
But have you exclusively shoving pencils up your ass? Surprisingly, not the first time. Large daisy or large balloons? It's true. But it's harmless. No, exactly. I don't kink shame. Like I said, I only kink shame. I don't kink shame, but I kink shame. I only kink shame if you fucking start forcing it on me. Like, I don't consent to that shit. Stop it. That's how this should work. Also, I don't think this is a musical note, but I don't care. I don't know music. I want to learn piano, but I don't know them. I don't kink shame, but leave me alone. Pretty much. You're pretty much.
Music, maestro, please.
LMAO.
Yeah. It's real. Yeah. Like, I've done that kind of stuff in the past. Not the pressing my stuff onto other things. I've done NSFW. I'm not ashamed to admit that I've done NSFW art in the past. But I don't push it on to people. You know? Live your life. Do your best. I'm not going to answer that. Can we see it? Maybe. Maybe I'll post something in the server. In the NSFW section, to be clear. Hey, look at that pop. Look at that pop off. Look how this turned out.
Nice.
Right? This needs some refinement, but it's not bad. Listen, the white outline sells it, okay? White outline is the best thing you could add to your art. Aside from the boar worm. Paper Mario style? I can see that.
Bring me
My stuff's stuck there.
the boar worms.
Not the boar worms.
Not the boar worms.
Not the boar worms.
Bring me the boar worms.
I'm gonna be glad when I put a cooldown on that.
Boar worms. Not the boar worms.
Fucking nut jobs.
Bring me the boar worms.
Back on Entirely Black makes so much fucking crisp. It looks great.
Worms. Not the boar worms.
Have to look around your bedroom. Yeah.
Bring me the boar
There's so many.
worms.
Not the boar worms.
And then my
I need
signature.
the nut. My tea's great as is.
Yeah. Okay, drop shadow. Never try to push on anyone else? Exactly. Exactly. And drop shadow. It's just the best.
The boar worms.
This looks so good, right?
Not the boar
Not bad for a
worms.
impromptu
Not the
doodle.
boar worms.
Oh no, which one of my buttons made me sad? I don't know which one of my buttons made me sad. There we go. But yeah, this needs some refinement. Could be a sticker. It could be, once I refine it. But yeah, unfortunately, we are done for today. This was fun. Thank you. We're crying emoji over the sad button. Yeah, but we are going to snooze this because we are done.
This could
You should
totally
really refine
be a
before you
sticker.
color, but I want to see how it looks. I want to see how it looks with color. So shut up. Did I try to animate it? Sure, I'll post it in the server. But yes, we are done for today. Thank you all for being here. I'm sorry for so many, BRBs. That is never my intention. But it's also why I didn't do a game today, because I knew there'd be a bunch of distractions. But I am glad that I was able to have so much fun, and we got a pretty good amount of work done. So, that's always a good feeling. Change canvas size. There we go. Super short BRB. I know, it still feels bad. It still always feels bad to, take a break or whatever. And I know people are like, oh,
We will
Bittles, you
hold
should
it
take a break
against you
every 2
forever.
hours.
Aw, smiley face.
I don't think I could. I don't know if I could do that. But yeah, I am done for today. Let me see, who can I throw you all over to? What have I not rated in a while? Let me scroll down there.
The boar worms.
Not the boar worms.
You know what?
Not the boar worms.
I believe she's just starting. Final Worm. I will be changing that, so I'm glad you all got it out of your system.
Bring me the boar worms.
Yeah?
Not the boar worms.
Listen, we need more boar worms. I'm going to throw you all over to the wonderful, the great, the funny, Calidori. Absolute sweetheart. We are going from the past to the
Enough with
future.
horns.
Why do you say Vorms? You're not Gru. Hi. Wait, Callie's an absolute sweetheart. They are. What are they doing? It looks like they're just watching YouTube. Oh, that's Uncle Phil humping the monitor. Cool. All right, we are done for today. Thank you all for being here. I hope you all have an amazing day, and I will see you all in the next episode. I'm not explaining that, V. I'm not explaining. I will see you all in the next episode, which is going to be tomorrow, and we're going to be doing some witch art. So that'll be fun. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.